I mean, you could, like, make sand castles and then annihilate them with mini nuclear explosions. Greetings and welcome back to Sheltered, where the Weird family are trying to survive in a post-apocalyptic world that is generally full of post-apocalyptic-y things. And the kids are out playing in that wasteland. They went off without their parents' approval. Obviously, I gave them my approval, because things like that just don't happen without my approval in this game. But there they go. They are off out. They are investigating the wilderness, and they are transmitting home. Octopi to base! We found something at this small petrol station. What have you found, Octopi? Apparently it wasn't any kind of radioactive zombie or anything. It was basically just a bunch of stuff. Look, food and fuel and other useful things, which I think we should probably take. There we go. Lots of petrol. Unsurprisingly enough, for a petrol station. A nail, a couple of bits of wood, some cement, awesome, and some more limestone, and we might as well take the bottle of water whilst we're here. Fantastic. You know what? The kids' adventure playing out in the field could well be really very useful. The fuel obviously is good. We just have a nice reserve of fuel. But more importantly, the ability to expand our shelter here is going to be fantastic. Oh no! Bone Hero is hungry. Bone Hero is hungry. Jonas, you're going to have to feed Bone Hero. Like this. Fill Bone Hero's bowl. Have you caught any meat for us yet? Anyway. We've got the two things that we've got in our freezer are from the snare trap, which apparently has triggered again. Look, once again, we've actually got another bunny, another cute little bunny. We've got an incoming radio transmission, though. Andy to Jonas. We found someone else here, but they haven't seen us yet. Want us to try to talk to them. I think you should sneak away. You have to sneak away right now. They could be dangerous strangers. They could be, like, weirdos. They could be freaks. They could be radioactive zombies. They could be literally anything. I mean, they could be traders, which might be useful, considering you might have one or two things that be useful for trading. But what if they're not? What if they're not? They've approached the strangers anyway. Typical kids. I just think they're immortal. Look, who is this freak? Shirley. Shirley has a massive, great big metal pole. That's not a good sign. Octopi, you over there. We're out playing in the wasteland. What are you doing? Would you like to trade with us, maybe? Have you got anything cool? Need anything? Or got something you want to sell? A good soldier needs to be prepared. Why? You're lucky I found your dumb ass out here before it was too late. Really? Antibiotics and plastic. We'll take both of those. 31. We can give you some fuel and this very attractive piece of wood / lump of tree that we've got knocking about the place. That's absolutely a fair exchange for your antibiotics and plastic, I think. Well, I mean, the fuel's quite good. Excellent. It was a worthwhile trade. I'm lucky to come out of that trade with my shirt. You drive a hard bargain. Indeed, they are wily kids. Look at that, Octopi leveling up to level 3 charisma. I don't know why Andy didn't take the lead on that particular trade, considering he's so much better. But maybe he did, I don't know. And he just didn't get any experience out of it because he's just too awesome for that. Jonas, what are you doing? You're outside. You're getting the trap sorted out. Laura, 49 water. You might as well take a shower now. Snare trap. Oh, look, we got some more. We got some more leather. That's awesome. And another 3 meats. So we've got up to 5 meats now, which is pretty good. We should maybe think about building. Can we? We still can't expand the lair yet. We need to wait for the kids to get back. And I don't think we can build this poor stove because I don't think there's anywhere that we can fit it in. Alas, but a stove would be nice for cooking meat. We don't really want to eat the meat raw, so we'll just have to wait for that. Jonas, return the suit and then clean the shelter. We've got another transmission coming in from the kids. Found a small farm out in the wasteland. Sure, you've done pretty well so far, kids, so I think now we can just accept that you are thoroughly badass and well and truly monster survival peoples, having grown up presumably playing survival video games and also watching survival movies such as possibly I Am Legend and other movies of a similar ilk. I Am Legend's probably a bit old, actually, for these kids. Octopi to base! We found somebody in this small farm. Oh, sure, the last trade went down pretty well. I'm sure this one will go down swimmingly as well. Oh, look at the cows! Look at the cows! Did you do that to these cows? Could we possibly take these cows for their leather and meat? Hello there! Damn this dust, right? Confirm. Would you like to trade? We can help each other out. Oh, come now. Do you really mean to insult me with such a crude sales pitch? Such a blunt, peddling, clumsy offers? Sorry, Henry. I mean, you know, obviously you've got to get back to your cow mutilating. Perhaps you could just search the farmhouse. Just ignore the guy and search the farmhouse. What have you got there? I will take the shotgun round, just in case we find a shotgun in the future. Take the leather, absolutely. Take the wool. Ooh, but we kind of want the sand as well. And the wire. We definitely want the cement. Ooh, look at that. That's like 2 expansions. Well, 1.5 expansions, but we've already got 1 load of cement in the base. So that's going to give us loads of extra room. Anything we can get rid of here? Arguably the shotgun shell is less important to us, but I think we'll maybe just stick with what we've got. We'll get rid of the water, look, and maybe take the sand. Yeah, we'll take the sand. Sand is great, right? We can make a sand pit. Oh, that would be amazing. Can you imagine having a sand pit in a post-apocalyptic world? I mean, you could, like, make sand castles and then annihilate them with mini nuclear explosions in a kind of slightly twisted recreation of the horrifying events that have led you to this point. Yeah, light dust storm on the surface. We better watch out for that. Filter, 67%, 60%. They're alright. We'll wait for the dust storm to pass and then we'll go and do a bit of maintenance on them. Laura, can you craft a satchel? You can. Look, we've got enough leather because we got a bit of leather off of that rabbit. That cute little bunny has given us its hide, and we're going to make a satchel out of it. So, you know, that's a thing, and a pretty awesome thing at that. Jonas, you're getting. I think we should prepare you to go out immediately, assuming we've got the fuel. I mean, the water. It would be nice if you guys could go out immediately when the kids get back. I don't really want to leave the shelter untended, you know. But they should be on their way home now, right? Where are they? Well, they've got 2 more stops and then they're going to come home. So we don't need to worry about that just yet. Maybe I should just recall them now. Like, what? They didn't have a lot of room left in their packs, did they? Let's just recall them now. There we go. Jonas, what do you feel like doing today? How would you like to fill your time right now in this place on this day? You could maybe have a shower. It's not 100% needed yet. You could have some food. How many rations have we got? We've got 5 rations. Have some food. Go on. Be daring. Treat yourself. Laura, you've made a satchel, which is good. You can't make another satchel, obviously. But is there anything else we can make that's small? Can make a light switch. Don't need another freezer. Fire extinguisher, canister of compressed CO2 used to put out fires. What are the chances of a fire breaking out? I would say between 0 and 1 on a scale of 0 to 1. Workbench, bandages, tripwire. No, we're just going to have to wait. We are just going to have to wait. Have a drink. And then use the toilet. Rain on the surface. Perfect. All right, Jonas, take this opportunity to have a drink and then take a shower. Speed up time here a little bit. And the kids are back. Look, they are back. They're just coming back in. Oh, it's raining out. We decided to come home because it's raining outside. Very, very understandable of them. I would want to come back if it was raining on the surface as well, especially after an apocalypse. Who knows what's in that rain? It could be anything. All manner of nasty things. 3 locations searched, and a bit of perception up for the 2 of them. We'll unload all of that into the inventory. Most importantly, we got the cement. And the good thing about the cement is it means we can expand the base. Water is at max capacity. The kids are going to bed. There's somebody at the intercom. Walter! Hey, that's a nice shelter you have there. How's about I hop in there and join you? What are your stats? 5 strength, that's not too bad. 3 dex, 3 intelligence, 6 charisma, and 3 perception. You know what? Actually, Walter, you've got halfway decent stats there. I think we should probably let you in. Because we've got the extra capacity, and an extra person could be useful. You know what? Let's do it. In you come, Walter. Come in, hang out with the weirds, make yourself at home, have a shower. Why not? Are these two ready to go out? They actually are. So we'll immediately send out the 2 adults. Walter has come in. You know, he's joined the shelter. He's come in. He's said hello. The adults have said hello. Greetings. We are the weirds. Welcome to our shelter. These are our kids. Look after them. We're now off out into the wilderness to search for whatever cool things we can find out there that currently are waiting to be collected and brought back for our general use and adventuriness. I think this is going to have to be a trek further afield. Should we go down here and explore this little town or whatever this is? It's either there or it's up here, but it's only been 3 days since we visited these, and we'll kind of stop in on those on the way when we go here. And also it'd be nice if we had a second satchel by that point. So let's go down. There we go. We'll just do those 3 like that. And that'll be great. We'll hopefully explore all this town and get all manner of amazingly awesome things from it. Going on this trip, we're going to use our last two gas masks. So we need to either find or craft some more gas masks. Also, Jonas, you might as well equip the satchel and carry that with you. Laura, you can take the last gas mask and also take a pipe for defense, for general combat awesomeness. Yes, indeedy. Off you go. Leaving Walter, who's we're not even going to tell him. He's just, you know, we've let him into the shelter. He went to have a shower, and immediately the 2 adults just left. They just turned round and immediately left. Octopie's like, hey, get out of the shower. I need to have a shower. Assuming that presumably it's Jonas. But no, it's Walter, some kind of freakazoid, who, yeah, is hopefully not crazy. Do we know what his stats or anything are? I guess we don't. He's feeling okay. His loyalty is very, very low at the moment, but it will slowly increase as he realizes what a lovely place this is to hang out in. Day 9 has dawned. Alright, Walter, I tell you what, you might as well make yourself useful by building another shelter room. So we might as well expand out all the way to the end here. You go do that. Can we build another one? Or do we not have enough yet? I think we might need a little bit more limestone or something to get that last bit of cement. I'm not sure, actually. We might not do. We might not do. We may yet, Mr. Baggins. We may yet. Octopi can tell us when he's finished his shower. In just a few moments. You ready, Octopi? You ready for this? In fact, I don't even need to wait for him to come out of his shower. Look at that, we can build another shelter room. So Octopi is going to build another shelter room right there. Expanding the base further. That's going to be a whole load of extra capacity. Oh, imagine all of the amazing things we'll be able to build and distribute around our shelter once we have expanded the space that much. We can reorganize it. We can have a good old rummage around, move everything about. We can put the beds in some place and make it the bedroom. We can have like toilets and like showers together somewhere. We'll have a little cooking area. Maybe we'll even finally make that stove. Oh, it'll be wonderful. It'll be an absolute joy. I'm certain of that. Water storage is at max capacity. Andy, do you want to get up and have... Well, okay, fix the shower and then take a shower. Actually, do it the other way around. Take a shower and then fix the shower, because we might as well do that whilst we've got... you know, whilst it's raining and we can use up the extra capacity. Look at this. Is this going to get caught by our snare? Look, it's a huge creature. It has been caught by the snare. Look at that. That's amazing. The deer. We now have a whole deer to go and harvest. I think Walter will probably have to take care of that for the team. Looks like our wanderers have found something as well. Spotted somebody in the distance. I don't think there's any point in talking to them right now because we don't have anything to trade. So just sneak away. Guys, just sneak away. Yeah, keep on digging, keep on building, keep on showering, all that good stuff. What's the next thing? Hello, Andy. This is Jonas. We can see what looks like a church in the distance. Should we check it out? Why are you asking? Why are you asking your own son whether you should check it out? Well, your route should take you to that church, right? So just ignore it for now. Water storage is at max capacity. Andy's now repairing the shower. Good. Look, we've nearly expanded this bit. Old Walter's doing well. Found a small house in the wasteland? Yes, indeed. Check out the small house. That will be of great use to us. Great use indeed. Come on, guys. Who's going to finish first? Well, obviously Walter's going to finish first because he started first. And I think they probably are digging at more or less the same speed, which I think Walter, frankly, should be a little bit ashamed of. Incoming radio transmission. Walter, I think, needs to go to bed before going and killing the deer, but hopefully it'll be fine out there for a while. Accept the transmission. Hi, Jonas. It looks like this small house and some stuff in it. Alright, what is in the small house? We'll take the food. We'll take the record for now. We'll probably end up dumping it before we come back, but it might be useful for trade if we encounter anybody. The fuel, the glass jar, that's probably not very interesting. The metal, well, you know what, we can take everything. We can take everything. We've got loads of space. Look at the extra space because of that wonderful, beautiful satchel that we're carrying with us that allows us to transfer many more items around the world in 80 days or less. Probably quite a lot less, actually. Accept the transmission. We can see what looks like a florist in the distance. Just ignore it. You'll come to it in your own good time. Trust me, guys. Trust the route that you have been given. It is awesome. Octopi has finished his expansion as well, and is now off to have a good sleep. In the bed, nicely enough. Accept transmission. Hello, Jonas here. We've stumbled across a church. It looks like it might have some good stuff in it. Yes, search the church. We want to know what is in it, and what it possesses. Or what possesses it. Does anything possess the church? Other than, of course, the church. As in the organization, the body of peoples that is the church, rather than the building that is the church. I think I might be waffling now. I am waffling now. I think that probably means that it is about time to end for today. Let's just accept the transmission first. Jonas to base, we found something in the church. What have you found? A pipe, some wood, some more wood, but of a less refined sort, a battery. We'll dump that and that. We'll take the limestone. We'll take the fuse. We don't need any of the rest of that stuff, so that will do. And in fact, on that note, I think we shall finish for now. I hope you're still enjoying this series of Sheltered. The weirds are doing pretty well. It can get a little bit manic. It's hard to kind of stay on top of things, but generally speaking, we're doing quite well. It's raining a lot at the moment, which is awesome. Look, we've got another transmission. A petrol station. Yes, definitely search the petrol station. But we'll find out what is in the petrol station when we return, because we have run out of time this time. Until then, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I have been Weird Wizard, and I will see you later. We have bandits to hunt, for we must make our way to Dead Men Fort. Up we go through the forest trail, and across, past the marshes. Your scouts report that he has seen the following: some bandit thugs. Well, that's very informative. Thank you, scouts. You can only step forward one. And split the man in half! Oh, yes! Oh, Arnold, you are...